So I see his left foot, and I'm going to take my left foot to the outside like so, right? So now we're just kind of chilling here. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kneel down on the inside of his leg. So I kind of have him in a little bit of a leg lock. Everybody see that? I'm barely touching him, and yet I have control of him. I have a workspace I can work in. All right, so the tourniquet application itself. So now I go up under his leg, and then I simply slide it up. At this point, I need to do something very important. I need to make sure his pockets are empty. So at this point, what I want you to do, I like to have finger scissors, right? Grab it right here, make a fist, and rotate it. So 90-degree rotation, almost like I'm doing a bicep curl, okay? So I take my scissor fingers, grab it here, rotate, and then I push down on the buckle and pull up on the slack, and then I get this self-adhering band or Velcro attached to itself. Now, from here, I pull this up to get all the slack out of the ribbon, and I do my twist. 1.
Shit, you don't have to do 2.
2. You have to practice as if you'd really do it in real life. All right, so now I do my time strap. Now I look with my eyes. Remember how I said on the arm we want to check that pulse? We don't want to check a pulse of the foot because even right now in a no stress environment, I'd be able to barely find half of y'all's pulse in your foot. It's the furthest point away from your heart. It's hard to feel, so I'm not wasting my time with that. I am going to look with my eyes and to see if the bleeding has stopped. The problem is 60% of the time, no kidding, you will have to apply a second tourniquet because this one's just, your legs are bigger than your arms. So now we do the other tourniquet. If needed, if the bleeding didn't stop. This is applied properly, right? So now we just do our second tourniquet. So notice how I went on the first one. I went from the outside to the inside. Now I'm going to go from the inside to the outside, and you'll see why here in a second. I do not want to put my tourniquets spaced out like this. The reason why is that can cause compartment syndrome. All the blood will become super acidic, and when it gets released and goes back to the heart, that's real big bad. Like the heart gets super pissed off and they could die from that, all right? So we go directly next to it where it's touching, directly touching. So same thing, put it through the buckle here. I grab it, I can do my scissor fingers, grab it 90 degrees, I push down, pull up.
Oh my God, that fucking shit hurts. You don't have to.
And then this one, because it's lower, has to be rotated like 3 or 4 times.